May 17, 1944. Somewhere above the dense green canopy of Burma, a lone squadron of fighter planes slices through the humid sky. Leading them is Lieutenant Phil Adair, calm hands, steady heart, eyes fixed on the distant horizon. What he doesn't know is that in a few moments, he and his men will be swallowed by the clouds and hunted by a sky full of death. Phil Adair leads a group of 4 P-40 fighters, nicknamed the Burma Banshees, their noses painted like screaming skulls. Their mission, a bombing run on Japanese ground forces. Below, the jungle roars with gunfire. American-trained Chinese soldiers are locked in a brutal fight against Japanese troops. Adair tilts the stick. The plane dips. The jungle rushes up. Sweat trickles down his back as he lines up the bombing run. Behind him, his less experienced wingmen try to stay in formation. Then, a flash of sunlight glints off helmets far below. Japanese soldiers shield their eyes. But it's too late. The screaming skulls descend. Adair releases his bombs, and hell rains down. As he pulls up, nose angled steeply skyward, Adair scans the clouds. Then he sees them. 3 groups of Japanese Zero fighters, over 15 enemy planes, diving fast. They're not coming for him. They're going straight for his wingmen. He grabs the radio. Bandits! 11 o'clock high! One of those wingmen is O'Connor, young, brave, but green. Adair calls him. Little Okie, jettison your bombs, get into the clouds. O'Connor drops his payload, but his fuel tank won't budge. 4 Zeros are already closing in. Adair watches in horror as all 5 planes vanish into thick cloud. He pushes forward, chasing them into the white. But when he bursts out the other side, they're gone. No sign of Okie. No friendly planes. But ahead, 4 Zeros flying in formation. Adair doesn't wait. He flies straight at them. 3 break off. But the 4th keeps coming. Closer. Closer. Adair waits. Then fires. The Zero disintegrates midair. Metal shards spin away into the void. Adair banks hard, disappears back into cloud. Inside the mist, another enemy fighter spots him. It charges. Both pilots fire. Tracers blaze in both directions. Suddenly, the enemy's canopy fills his sight. Too close. The planes nearly collide. A deep whomp echoes as the Zero roars overhead. Adair flips his aircraft upside down and dives. As he does, a bright green Zero flashes below. Shiny, deadly? Another one comes from the opposite side. Using altitude to his advantage, Adair swings around behind the second Zero. He pulls the trigger. The wing snaps. The fuselage spirals. Another enemy down. But fuel is running low. And he's still outnumbered, just when he thinks he's clear. 5 more Japanese planes appear in the distance, straight ahead. Adair curses under his breath. He turns tail and runs. His engine screaming, fuel needle dropping. Tracer fire rips past his cockpit. He pulls a last-ditch defensive maneuver, twisting, rolling, rising.
Through the chaos, he spots something. A massive rock piercing a thick cloud bank. One shot. One chance. He dives into the cloud, narrowly avoiding the rock. And somehow, he makes it through. The sky ahead is empty. Calm. Too calm. He tries the radio. Bamboo 2, do you copy? Silence. Then a flicker in the haze. A red nose. A familiar silhouette. It's O'Connor. Alive, but barely. His plane is riddled with holes. The canopy torn open. Blood stains his uniform. But he sees Adair. He sits up. Signals that his instruments are dead. Adair circles, watching him limp northward. Then, a crackle on the radio. Bamboo leader, this is Bamboo 3. It's Rogers. Another survivor. Rogers is flying above Sadia. Too scared to land alone. His landing gear is destroyed. Adair makes a decision. We're coming for you. They find Rogers. His plane looks like it's been through a blender, flat tires, bullet holes everywhere. Adair instructs Oki to land first. He still has airspeed readings. Then Rogers comes in. His plane skids violently, but holds. Adair finally descends and sees a surprise. Martinez, the fourth pilot, has already landed. All 4 men made it home. Barely. Adair sprints toward O'Connor's battered aircraft. He's alive, but barely. That cannon shell had torn through his side. He never flew again. He did survive, but the injuries would haunt him for the rest of his life. Still, all 4 Burma Banshees who flew out that morning returned. They were battered, broken, bleeding, but not beaten. Phil Adair's legend didn't end there. There was another mission, another day, where the sky turned red and no one expected him to make it back. But that's a story for next time.